Welcome to week one. I'm glad you made it here and I'm so glad to have you in class. So I just want to take you on a little tour of our classroom and let you know how it works. This is what you see when you log in. I have each week separated out. So we have our course materials here, which is where you go for everything that you might need, like the syllabus or my contact information, any little information that you might need. And we also have the reference guide for Earth Science here. All right, once we go back to the home, I will add announcements here, so you'll be able to see them. And then we have the class plan. For class plan, you will see that I have it listed that you'll be working on week one during week one. And then anything that is graded and due has a due date of Sunday at 11:30 p.m. I will do my grading for this class on Mondays and Tuesdays, so please have your work in by Sunday at 11:30 p.m. so you can get timely feedback on your work. All right, and then if we go back home, you can see that I have the weeks listed here. I will only have 1 to 2 weeks visible at a time, but the previous weeks will always be available for you. If you end up having late work, I do accept late work. I just don't prefer you have late work because it gets harder and harder to actually complete your work. Oops. And then I need to figure out how that one will not go on. Oh, speaking of, if you watched my welcome video, I did get to see the total solar eclipse, so it was so awesome. And I'll talk about that more in class. Anyhow, we'll click on week one just so you can see what you need to do this week. Week one graded work. I always put on the very top what you need to do, what is being graded. So this week you're going to work on your USA test prep pretest. Now that pretest is a credit, no credit. If you do it, you get your 40 points. If you do not do it, you get 0 points. The pretest is designed to help us see what you learn throughout the year. So at the end of the year, you're going to take the post-test and we're going to compare your pre-test scores to your post-test scores and see how much you learned in this class. So you're not expected to know everything as you go in to the pre-test. That's why it is credit, no credit. We also have a scavenger hunt for you in the classroom that is worth 10 points. And then I have an About Me slide that you can create. And I hear that you're creating them in your homeroom classes too. So if you just upload it to the Dropbox, you'll get 10 extra credit points. Why not? And then we have the total of 50 points plus the 10 extra credit points. And then if you go back to week one, everything you need for week one will be right here. So the first thing that you're required to do is to take the USA Test Prep pretest. You can go like this. Here's the instructions on how to do the pretest. You can click there to take the pretest. It's all right there for you. Your score will not automatically be entered into the gradebook. I have to do that manually. So during week one, I will do that on the following Monday. So you will see your grade pop up for this on the following Monday or Tuesday, which is when I do all my grading. And then we have the week one Earth Science scavenger hunt, and you can click on it there. And there is the document that you are going to download. And then once you want to submit it, please don't submit the blank document. You're going to go to that Dropbox and you'll be able to submit it. And then there's also a Dropbox for you to do your About Me extra credit. Oops. And I have to fix that before you guys get into the class tomorrow. And that is it for week one. So I hope we have a great week. I know it will be awesome. If you need anything, just email me and I will get back to you promptly. Thanks so much.